Hello, Jancewicz and Sons. This is Joel from JND SEO, and we spoke briefly on the phone today, and I told you I'd send you this video over. So I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can beat your competition online. And I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste mine, so I'm going to make this as quick as possible. But at the end of the video, you guys want to hear more information? Let's set up a 10-minute phone call. If not, no problem. Take the tips I'm going to give you today, and you guys could actually apply them yourself to your site. Alright, so the first thing we're going to talk about is content. So I'm on your homepage. I can see you guys do have a good amount of content. You got some here about your roofs and the services that you guys offer with a little content on each one of those, which is good. And then a little bit more about your skylights, what people are saying, and a little more. So I would say overall, you guys probably have between, maybe 500 words of content on your page or so. Typically what I want to see is about 1,500 words of content. And the reason that I want so much content is that Google will actually scroll through and count all your content, all the words on there. And, that's going to help you to rank higher. But the second reason, and probably the most important, is that the more content and we have in words, the more keywords and keyword phrases you can put into that content. So I've just put in as an example, roofing Keene, New Hampshire. And this is what a new customer would put in if they were looking for a roofer. First thing we're going to see is the ads at the top. Everyone kind of knows about ads, so I don't spend too much time on that. Basically you're paying to be seen first by the customers. After that, you're going to see this map section. The top 3 companies show up in this little preview screen. This is all based on citations. And citations are when you get your business name, address, and phone number listed together into a directory site. These are sites like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, just to name a few. After that, we're going to find the organic section. This is where we start to see the company names and the website show up with those. And you will see a couple of directories sprinkled in here as well. These don't show up randomly. These are all based on our key phrase, right? So roofing Keene, New Hampshire. And 10 results will show up per page. So if you want to be on the first page for any specific search or keyword phrase search, you just have to rank in the top 10, and then you can get on that page. So if we were ranking this keyword, roofing Keene, New Hampshire, number 1 would go to the Better Business Bureau. Number 2 would go to the Better Business Bureau. Both are directories. 3 would go to, Melanson. 4 would go to Yelp, another directory. And 5 would go to you guys. Good job. All right, so what I want to do next is I'm going to take your website, so roofsplus.com. One thing I do see, you guys don't have any headers on your site, or at least on your homepage. And these are just a way to get your name out there again and makes it easier for you to be found in searches. Also, you could put a few keywords in there as well. All right, so if you think of the internet as a popularity contest, whoever has the most votes is going to get the most attention, traffic, views, right? So right now you guys have 104 referring domains. These are just websites that have links on them that when someone clicks those links, it sends them back to your page. So these 104 referring domains are sending you back 431 links back to your page. You guys can be found for 591 keywords or keyword phrases right now into like a Google search, or it could be any search engine really. And these are what really do drive the traffic to your site. And we're seeing right now that all these keywords you guys have are bringing you guys 116 visitors to your site per month. This is actually on a monthly basis. So what we can actually do is take a quick look at your keywords and see where the traffic's coming from. We may also be able to see ways we could improve as well. First thing we see is your name, and then we see the rest of your name with son and son. So we see the and symbol and then the actual word. You're going to see different variations. Sometimes even errors will actually rank pretty high if enough people make it. But let's look at the first one. 70 people do search it just like that, number 1. 60 on the second one with the symbol and son, number 1. With the word and sons. So actually it's and son, but and sons, 40, number 1. Then the correct way, and son with a symbol, 60, number 2. And then we have, see that one? It looks the same as the one above it. All right, so what you're going to see, though, is that these are going to be all of your name, right? People are searching you by name. That means they know who you are. This is going to be your repeat customers and your referral customers, or people who just saw a sign, a truck, right, and didn't have the contact info. So they type it into Google and find you guys. So we want to have that. That's your repeat customers, right, and referrals. But you also want to have keywords that are going to bring you new customers. And that is key. These are these phrases that I'm looking at right now, right? Roofing Contractors Vermont. It's a service you provide in a location you provide it, right? And that's what you want. These are what we call buyer intent keywords. 90 people search this phrase just like this. And for this one, you guys are number 10. So top 10 make the first page. So you're right on the end there at the bottom of the first. That will get you some traffic, but ideally, after you get in the top 10, the goal should be top 5 and then top 3. And that's where you're going to really start seeing your traffic really double up. Next one, Roofing Keene, New Hampshire, 20, number 5. So that's really good. Nice job, guys, and that's going to get you a little more traffic. So what I want to do next is I'm just going to go to one of your competitors real quickly. So I'm going to jump over to the Melanson Company. And I'm going to plug them in. You guys are actually ranked pretty closely as far as some of your traffic and whatnot. And so let's just do a quick comparison. 155 referring domains or websites, sending them back 978 links to their site, 401 keywords, and they're getting 123 visitors to their site per month. So the numbers are pretty close there with you guys, kind of battling it out back and forth. And after the search we put in, I believe they were, I think it was number 3, and you guys, I think, were number 5. So here we go. Their business name, 70 people do search it, number 1. This term here actually is not a good one, roof cricket, because this is not, it's a national term, right? It's anyone in the US could search that. It's not specific to a location. Also, you're going to see a lot of volume on it, but it's kind of, it doesn't mean somebody's going to, who searches this needs a roof done now, right? It's not a buyer intent word. So 2,100, they're number 1 for that. Here we go. This is pretty good. Their business name with the location, 40, number 1. Name again, 1. Let's see. What I want to find is like we found with you guys. Roof Connect, there we go. Roofing Keene, New Hampshire, 20, number 3. So that's a really good one. Let's see. They do have a good amount, I'd say, in here that aren't the best. But they do have a couple of good ones. So kind of a mixed bag there. So the numbers might be slightly misleading. All right, guys, so I don't want to take up too much time. Thanks for your time. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate your time. Like I said, there's some free tips in here for you guys. Only thing I do ask is just for some feedback. So I'll probably give you a call tomorrow and just ask you what you thought of the video. Thank you for watching and have a good day.